Good evening. I hope we find you well. Say hello to Sacred Heart of Jesus. How are you, Sacred Heart of Jesus? How are you, Sacred Heart of Jesus? They're all saying hello there, but we can't hear them. But you hear them, don't you? Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close a print of thy dear footsteps, and when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Now, Sacred Heart of Jesus up there and keep an eye on us. Here's our Blessed Mother. Say hello to our Blessed Mother. How are you, Blessed Mother? How are you, Blessed Mother? They're all saying that, but we don't hear them. But you hear them, don't you? Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer here below. Thrown on life's surge, we claim thy care. Save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, Star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, Star of the sea, pray for the sinner, pray for me. There you are up there, Blessed Mother. There we are. So, how are you today? It was a bit of a dull day here. And I was out this morning, I was busy, I didn't get me chance to do the morning prayers until the afternoon, shall we say. But I'm now doing my evening prayers. Me hymns there. I love those two hymns. Hope you like them too. We don't hear enough of them in the church. We don't hear not even a choir. It's pathetic. So here we are, Monday. The joyful mysteries. Jolly. So, anyway, I was posting some letters, a couple to the United States there that are people are very good over there. It's great to think that they're able to get our little videos in places that you'd never expect. Marvelous. And so I posted them, and I know that lady, I know one of them, Anne Marie there, she attended to me. She knows me. And it's nice to be greeted by her name like that. And so I gave her the two things. She put them in the bag and said, no, they're going to the United States. So she had to take them back. There was a big bag like that we collected then by 3:30, because that's when the post goes. And so that cost me another €2. That's all. And so I paid for that, and she put the air mail on it. And then I had three other ones that I posted in the post box. They were for here, and they were actually donations to three places that I put some. I put some checks in. Three of them. The Merchant's Key that looks after people that have addictions and so on and so forth to do great work, and also Precious Life in the north. They do great work as well. I met Bernadette Smith and another lady that was helping her as well at a conference at that one time. They were very nice people. So, and I asked for a couple of these little feet. These are little feet of 10-week-old child in the womb that a doctor was able to take and perfectly formed. They do great work, great work. And then there was, who else was there? There was Empty Rest Life. And then there was, yeah, somebody else. Yeah, who was it? Yeah, another one. I think EWTN. They do good work. I supply them with a direct debit every month, but I get them an extra bit there that has an appeal. So it's good to do things like that, and it's good for yourself because there's a lot of places you can't do, and they're doing work that you don't come across people that you can help in that way, but they help people. So then you're helping, you're doing the good work that that you should be doing if you can afford it. And thanks be to God I can. But as I say, I had that, and then I was talking to one or two friendly enough people that you meet, and so on and so forth. And then I had to deal with two phone calls this morning, and this old car that I had that broke down in Bor County Offaly last September. And it was in a garage in Bor, and they were very helpful. And he ran me there last week, so and charged me a very reasonable amount. And the garage where I bought it, but he wouldn't accept it. I rang him, and it's extraordinary. He's not a main dealer in the sense of the word. Like main dealers, they wouldn't be like that, as far as I know. But anyways, I think that I just have to accept that there's some people that you don't get recompense for. So now you offer it up, and I was telling my friend Oliver about it. So he said, "Don't waste your time with solicitors." And I was thinking along those lines because they'd cost you a certain amount of money, and have you any guarantee that you get what you'd be looking for? This character would be not to my way, like, and I'm sorry I ever had any deals with him. So we offered it up, and it cost me the car cost me 7,000. And but it was out of warranty. It was 3 months only. It was actually 4.5 months when it happened. And but these things happen in life, don't they? And you've just got to go on with it. If you're dealing with the wrong type of people, they don't support you halfway and make some allowances and so on and so forth. So there you are. That's how my friend Oliver will be organising something for it to go down to um, Listowel, where he's from, and he'll be letting me know. He mustn't have been able to get in touch with the individual but he'd probably have it by tomorrow. And I said to him, like, depends. I could get the crowd in board to bring it down if there was difficulty, and where to bring it. First, he was saying about Oliver's house in the stall, but it's not. What's the good of that? It needs to go to a garage. But in any event, we'll see what happens. It's good to have somebody that helps you in this way. But and then he was a habit card that I bought from a friend. He was able to, as we're coming to me age when that happened, and we were able to do what we intended to do. For a couple of days, and I stayed in Listowel in the Grand Hotel there. It was quite reasonable and very nice, helpful. So, and his the colleague that he worked with, his brother-in-law lived beside him in Rathfarnham, and he had a Ford Avensis for sale because he had a handicapped daughter and he had a bigger car so that she would get in comfort. So it was very thoughtful, lovely people. So fortunately, I was able to get it and drive home after Oliver brought me to the place because he knows where his colleague lives, and he was often there. So it was very good because when you're getting something from a friend like that, you're getting value. And I have it, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's lovely. Yeah, so God is good. And so I thank Him for all this. So I just sharing that, and we'll go on then with other things tomorrow because I have Christmas cards that normally I buy them, but I had a lot over, and so I'll be filling them in a list of people and cousins and all that I send cards to. I've already sent three, but they were to do it with donations, but these will be just to my cousins and friends that I know for years, and we were good pals and still in the land of the living, as the fella says. So bye now and enjoy the rest of your evening. If I can see me way, I might do something later on, but wave another little item. So bye now.